Hello everybody, this is Refresh. I am 3-0 with this rampish, kind of birdsish deck, and we're going to see if we can earn a few more wins here to get me into the earning my gems back or getting some more. So if I get one more, I've virtually won my gems back, and then, you know, I'd love to get all the way to 7 if possible. So here we go. I think it's not going to be easy that way. Now that I've hit the 3-0, I'm probably going to be facing players and decks that are much stronger than I am, and so we'll see how we're up. We're up against somebody that is in bronze, so they must have a really good deck. Yeah, we have our colors. We have a 2-drop and removal and 3-drop. Seems cool. So let's just go ahead and get started here with the Co-Earl. Not the most exciting opening card, but you know, it's still a card. Get some damage in. I can kill a thing if I need to. Google Gardener is... do I play this or do I play the Chokamog? Oh, let's just play the Chokamog. Probably beat this down the next turn. I know that I want to kill this turn to like really do the damage, but... I can Bartz and Boko to blow up. Okay, Ochu's annoying. If I had another land, I could Barton Boku to blow it up, but here I'm going to have to... Oh, this is really annoying. Okay. Alright. So I have to kick the Ochu down, right? Yeah, so that I don't... So you're going to kick the Ochu. And then we're going to... do a little fighting here. Yeah, I only have the one fight. And you are gonna fight the Google Gardener. Oh, it should have been the Co-Earl now that I think of it. That was a mistake. Because now if I attack, one of them can trade for the Mog. Do I trade the Co-Earl for the Pixie? I think so. I think trading either of these for the Pixie is actually fine right now. Because this is gonna die. And this is just not that important to me. Okay, they have their own 3/3. Don't have another land, so I can play the... This will die on the next turn. I play a Torgal. I think I played Torgal, right? Or do I play Torgal into Bartz? I can't play this now, unfortunately, and I can pick this back up on the next turn. I guess I'll trade it, because it's going to die anyways, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Go to combat. If they trade, I'm okay with that. Like, they know it's going to die on the next turn. So, yeah, they're disincentivized to block it. I could play this and maybe hope that I can pick up the other land. So here's the thing. I could play Torgal to Barton Boko, but that's not going to be very helpful. This thing's not that good right now. I could Ambrosia Whiteheart on the end of their turn to potentially pull back the Chokamog and replay it. Maybe that's what we're going to be doing here. Because this isn't doing anything right now. Yeah, let's end the turn here. They got all the lands. I didn't get the lands, so that feels bad. They're ramping, so yikes. They're gonna let it go. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab back the Chokamog, unless they counter this. They have something. I wonder what it is. Is it Swamp Cycling? Yeah. Let's pick up the Chokamog. Hey, we got the land. Not the land that I wanted, but it is the land, so we'll play that. And then Chokamog again. Swing. And now they have something? Oh, they're just drawing. Okay, that's fine. If that's what they had, I'm less scared here. Because I definitely have the aggro. They had the land, so unfortunately. Like, it doesn't feel like a good deal to shoot my Barton Boko. Let's see if we got to open that mana or what they have. Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes that bigger. Sure, sure. They definitely have the cards. Okay, Fenrir. What does this do? Next creature ends with the... Then draw with the greatest power tied for the greatest power. Okay, okay. That's cool. It's a lot of value. Oh, interesting. So he didn't cast anything. Alright. Well, I can't kill this. I can play Barton Boko to shoot that, though. That's not the worst. I could double play this, but then you're going to get the value off of that, which I don't like. So I think we're going to Barton Boko. I could play both of these to set up for the next turn, but I don't really have anything I want to set up for, right? So yeah, let's just Barton Boko. And we'll have... Oh wait, both of these can shoot, right? No, let's just do this thing. I don't want them to get value. No attacks for now. I think trading Barts for the 4/4 is not the worst thing in the world. Well, that's annoying. Alright, play your big guy. Sure, sure. They're not swinging, okay. Well, I don't have the thing that I want. Do I play these two or do I just play Saws? Yeah, let's just play Saws. Seems fine. If they don't have a counter, then I'll get another bird. Or land, actually. Let's see what we got. I don't think I have any other birds. Oh, the Fat Choco? I need a land before I get that. So let's grab a... Let's grab a forest. Let's play that. It's not enough to punch the White Heart through, unfortunately. No attacks. We're going to lose the Chocomog on the next turn. That's too bad. Okay, they're going to stun down another thing. I'm guessing it's Saws. They might stun the Chocomog so that I'm not like trading it for keeping parts of Bucko. Okay. That's a big boy. Alright. Keep going big. Strong. Goodbye, you. Alright, I think I just play these two then. Can't really attack with you. That'll make you a 6/5. Does mean that you'll trade for something, but it doesn't feel great. Let's play the Gooba Gardener. And let's play the Gourmet. We're gonna hold this because at some point I'm gonna want to play out the landfall effects off of the shoe puffs. Is it shoe puffs or shapoofs? Whatever it might be called. They drew the card. Okay. I'm going wide. If they smash me, then I'm definitely smashing back. I kind of wish I could pick up the Barton Boko again. Okay, Ignis, good card. Get the land. And then you can start exiling cards. Not that I get anything back from my graveyard. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whoa. That's a bunch of sneezing. Okay. Yeah, that's a strong card. Now there's an incentive to start attacking. but only with the Balam T-Rex are, which, you know, still a big dude. Is this this is the one in Final Fantasy VIII that you just randomly run into in the training garden, right? No blocks this time. Parts and Boko will be untapping, and then, you know, I can block again. Okay. Yep. Get a 5/5. That is a big boy. Well, it's not the thing I wanted, but he does get bigger. Let's play this out. Now I have a blocker for your guys. Okay. Unfortunately, we just have to stop here. This is a big boy. He will do the blocking. Then I can get value blocks. Yeah, I should be able to get some value blocks. Let's see what's up. What they don't want to do this. Yeah, they're going to do it at the end of the turn. Alright, let's offer the trade. See what happens. No trick. Okay. I consider the big... Oh, they have another one. Well, or you can just have more multiples of those. Yeah, it feels good. I'm going to play one of these now, because I do think that I'm going to need this. I don't think I can survive this, right? I have to chump one of these and then multi-block. Okay. It's not great. This is a bad situation, but it's okay. Yeah, I don't think I can win this. Like, I'm just not drawing the right cards in my deck to deal with what they're playing. And they were able to remove my best cards, so sure. Yeah, Parts is gone now. Like, I'm gonna be forced to make bad blocks. All right, so I could like multi-block all of this, 2, 4, 6, and I would lose a lot of it, or I could just double block, triple block this, and I'd lose. Like, 2 of these? Okay. We'll do that. I don't think I can win, though. I'm gonna need, like... the Fat Chocobo is not the thing that's gonna get me there, so yeah. I mean, I guess the Chocobo can give me another turn, but I'm gonna have to like double block that, block. Yeah, it's not a great situation, but I guess this is where I am. So next, no attacks and the turn. I have to double block the Balam T-Rex with the Fat Chocobo, and then. Yeah, they're getting all this food, which is going to give them a lot of life. So, I'm going to need some miraculous draws to pull out of this. Like, and I don't know that I have it, right? Like, what a... I also haven't drawn that many lands, and so it's not like I'm getting somewhere, right? Let's play this Crossroads Village on green. Because I don't have the ability to play more than 2 a turn anyways, so I'm just going to keep holding one land. Maybe the Shoe Puffs might get me there, but I think they're just trying to wait out my... Yeah, they're just getting inevitability. Like, there's 13 cards left in their deck. They've gained a lot of life. I only have 3 life left, and I can chump once. Trade. Yeah, this is where they're attacking with everything, and then I'm going to double block like this, and they have a trick. Oh, okay. Nice. I guess I should have triple blocked, but yeah, I don't think the land's not gonna do it. We got it. You got it. Good game. We're gonna lose this one. All right. Yeah, just dried up. They drew the gas. I drew the not gas, and they drew a lot of cards too. So I was kind of behind. I needed to like get in early and take them out. I think against a deck like what they were running. Thanks, Lazy Black Cat. It's good to see you again. We are gonna keep going, I guess. Hopefully get some more wins here before it gets too late. Alright, what do we got here? We're up against... Ooh, this is a Chinese language name? Or it could be a Japanese language name, I'm not sure. I do not love this hand, and I wouldn't normally keep it, but we have a Torgal and we have the 2 ride the Shoe Puffs. It's probably enough for now. I just need to make sure I keep drawing lands. So Torgal, Shoe Puff, land. Okay, that's not a land. We'll start with Torgal to like ramp. And as long as that Torgal stays alive, we have, and I do keep drawing lands, there's a chance. Okay, that's a good card. It's a card that I know. Okay. So we're gonna, if we play the Shoe Puff, and then play the land, then we'll have 2 mana. Okay. And then we play the land, put the counter on the Torgal. We can then Chocobo kick. You into you. I guess I could have picked up the land to re-trigger ride the Shoe Puff, now that I think of it. But we're not there yet. Okay. That's a 3/3. Can I... Okay. I'm gonna go hunting. Forest cycling. Grab another forest. Play the Shoe Puff. Play the forest. Double landfall. And then just smash my opponent's creature. And then I can Aura Sight something if they get something good. Google Gardener. I don't think that's the thing that's going to get them there. Get a couple of permanents back. Ooh, the Balam T-Rexor. I think I just eat this and smash, though. Because then I'll get closer to Iridia's returning, right? Oh, but I can't. Man, they're just going to attack. There's no point. We'll just try to wipe them out while we have like the big beast. Okay, that's a really good card. My guess is they're gonna get some strong. Okay, so they are kind of like a. It draws for each artifact you control. Okay, they took this. Okay. They have 1 artifact. Okay. I'm gonna put. How many lands do they have? They have 4 lands. Okay. I don't know how many. Probably have some more lands there. That's 6. That's really annoying. I can just wipe this out with a thing though. What is this? Mill 2. Return a permanent. Okay. It saws. Okay. Okay, so we go to the browser and we will put this thing on the bottom. Submit. I'm guessing they get the robot, right? Or yeah, which makes sense. Let's put saws on the bottom, give them their land. And then they got their land. Okay. So they can play the 6 on their turn. That's fine. We're going to play this. We are going to grab another land. Take action. I want another bird, but Maybe that's just kind of scary. I can get a land, put the lands on, or, you know, Bartz and Boko and blow them up. There's a lot of things that are scary with that deck. The way that I was playing it, at least. Oh, we got a... Thanks, Lazy Black Cat. I got myself an achievement. That's fun. Alright, we got the 4 wins, which is great. I'm going to keep playing, though, because I still have a quest to finish. But 4 wins is... We basically got our gems back for joining this. So, we're up against Neji9436. That's a fun name. And, oh, we have our colors. We have our top end bomb. We have ramp. We have the shoe puff. I like this. Okay. Let's start with this. And then we'll probably Torgal into the shoe puff. Just like last time. Seems good. They might have a counterspell, but such is life. Nope. Okay. Let's see what they got. Probably shoe puff, land. I could cast another spell if I needed to, but... Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. But it's not the end. Unfortunately, it is not ideal. I guess since I'm still going to be playing lands anyways, I'm still going to shoe puff and land. And pump this, because at least it can fight something, right? What does this do? You can't activate abilities. Okay. Dragon. Okay, Wyvern. Sure. Oh man, I do not like that this is the thing that I have to do, but... What else am I going to do? Clive... Yeah, okay. Let's play out. We'll shoot their flyer. Okay. That doesn't feel great, but I don't think I'm doing much of anything if I don't shoot it. I'll play this. Put it on there. And then let's just fight. You fight you. And then we'll hold. We are 2 away from Clive, and 1 away from Bartz and Boko. Although Bartz is not doing anything this time around. I think we just keep pulsing this thing up, I guess. Because I need to get to 6 for Clive. I don't think there's any point in playing Bartz right now. I guess as a 4-3. Maybe just play as a 4-3. Try to take them out before they can do anything. Oh, they have counterspell? No? Okay. Yeah, it's a 5-4. That's still something. Oh, they have more removal? Oh, sure. That's annoying. I kind of wish it was Clive. Oh, they can't activate. Clive can't activate, though. I see. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to Clive it. Sure. Clive. And then, yeah, let's discard these 2. Yeah. Sure. That seems alright. Snow into Chocobo. Seems good. This is a decent hitter. And I can just transform it. Make a big smash. Seems good. Are they going to bounce it back to my hand? Activate only as a sorcery. Yeah. It's a strong card. Like, sure. Like, it's stronger. They're not really attacking. I just fight, smash. I think that's worth it. Okay. Okay, now I have a 9/9. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what they're doing. I'm getting 3 red. Seems good. I can play a lot next turn. They're a little land scared, so kind of feels bad for them. Like, they're just gonna have to use whatever they can to hold down Ifrit. And the thing is that's really annoying is after a few turns, this is just going to flip. And the drop whatever these stuck in the summoner sanctums are. Okay, item shop keep is not the thing. Yeah, that's definitely not the thing. Alright, we got a lot of mana. So let's go ahead and snow. Chocobo. Sure. Time Greater. And we'll grab back this thing. And then we'll play this as a white land, as a green land. And we'll put this on... I just want to kind of spread this out. Let's put this on snow. Make it more durable. Swing with Ifrit. They're going to chump. Yeah, they're going to chump. They're going to have 2 9-power creatures swinging at them next turn, along with trample. So they're going to need a lot. A lot to get out of this one. Oh wait, this isn't swinging next turn. My bad. I think I put the next counter on. Yeah. They got mana screwed really badly, so I'm not sure that they were so way out of that one for them. I feel kind of bad just for like running them over that way. But, you know, that happens to me in Magic, right? So it happens to everybody. So I don't feel terrible about it. Thanks, Lazy Black Cat. Alright, we got to 5 wins, so we got all of our money back. We're going to keep going. Oh, could this go to 7? Maybe this deck could go to 7. I didn't feel like it was that strong of a deck, but we're getting there, so yay. I mean, yes, I did cast Clive. It did turn into Ifrit. Like, sometimes you just play your bomb and your opponent just can't do anything about it. That was what happened in this particular case. They also got mana screwed. We're up against Odinson. Okay. That's Thor, right? So watch out. We have our colors. We have Torgal, a fine hound. I think this is fine. Torgal into Human Citizen is not the worst thing in the world. So let's see if we can get that going. They have a land. We'll play a land. Torgal into Town Greeter. It could go either way, really, but I think getting the extra counter on the Town Greeter is just worth it. Okay, they're just going to shoot Torgal. Sure. Yeah, just shoot Torgal. That's fine. We'll just play the tap land and play the Town Greeter then. If you got a town card, let's put it in our hand. We're going to take a Plains, because we have all the forests. Unfortunately, this is a lack of gas. Like, I really would have rather preferred to draw these things. But here we are. Alright, well, I can't block that. Ugh. Okay. This is not pretty. Alright, so we're doing nothing for many turns, because we lost our gas here. And then drew nothing. Like, if I got the Orosite, then maybe I could have ramped into the Crystal Chosen. Still doesn't do much for Bartz and Boko. Maybe we just have to play Bartz and Boko as a dude. Yeah, thanks, Lazy Black Cat. Yeah, if Torgal was there, I think I'd be alright, but... Oh, lands! So many lands that I don't want. I guess I just have to play this as a 4-3, which feels bad, but... I don't know what else I'm supposed to do in this particular case. Sure. There are no other birds. So we'll just shoot the pixie and we'll do nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No attacks. Ugh. I'm getting screwed by the random number god now. Reveal it, put into your hand. Okay, it's any land. Interesting. And then they can shuffle. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's nice. Getting Brainstorm and World Mapping to reshuffle their hand. To kind of draw the card and then get rid of like the cards that they don't want. That's a good play. Then they can crack this. So they're definitely some sort of artifact thing, because I don't think you put a Gaelic hat in the deck that doesn't have a lot of artifacts. Alright, yeah. They had it. Feels bad. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to do much. Unless I draw, like, a lot of action and fast. Like, okay. I mean, it's a thing. I guess what I can do is I can flash this in at the end of the next turn. No, I'll just play it now. Pick this up, replay it. But it only gets me lands. I don't want any more lands. Right? There's a forest in there. Put a land card from among them. Yeah, do I really want to mill more? I don't think so. So we just move towards the Crystals Chosen, and then, you know, we'll see. If they are trying to remove my Town Greeter, then, you know, maybe I'll rescue it. But I don't even think I want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so Crystals Chosen the next turn. Yeah, that feels bad. I'm just flooding out. Gonna die to flyers here. And they've got the card advantage. So I think I play the White Heart just as a dude. And then I can Crystals Chosen onto it. Do they have Syncopate? I wonder. I'm not going to return anything. I'm going to actually keep everything as is. I'm not sure. So we'll play this. This gets stronger. And then we'll play this. And if it gets countered, then I am dead. If it doesn't, then I get to live a little bit longer. Okay, that's not the worst situation. Not a great situation, but certainly not the worst. Now I have a team. But I need to draw a little bit more action instead of lands, because I definitely... The one thing I'm good at right now is playing lands, which is not great. So they're going to attack the Gallicat at least. They... Yeah. Okay. For the 10, they must have a blocker of some sort. Because this is a 10... Okay, interesting. Do they have something that can kill a bunch of little guys? Or do they just have blockers? Sahagin. Okay. Okay. We're going to play... WrG. Yeah, let's try to draw something a little bit more impactful here. Yeah, let's discard. Draw something a little bit more impactful. That's a bit more impactful. Let's do this. Okay. We're going to Chocobo kick you into you. And returning this tap land. Or do they have a defensive spell? Okay. Well, that's annoying. I could swing with this whole team. I think I have to. Even if I lose a guy. I mean, that's just... I'm going to die if I don't, right? They're going to block 2. They'll take 6. I'll lose 1 guy. Ouch. Okay. That is almost lethal. They have one more thing, then I die. Yeah. Oh, no, they have this at the... Yeah, they got me. Good game. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just draw lands and get screwed by your Town Greeter and you lose. I don't think I would have necessarily won that, but yeah, they had all the defense and all the right cards to protect themselves, so... Oof. Brutal. Alright. Well, this could be the last one. If I can get to 6, that'd be great. Even at 5, I feel okay. Like, I felt like this deck was a 5-win. I felt like even getting to 5 wins with this deck without casting Clive would have been a good place to be, I think. Gestalian Empire holds the world in iron grip. Yeah, I remember Final Fantasy VI when it first came out. When it came out as Final Fantasy III in the US when I played it. And that thing was amazing. I remember when I first plugged it in and started playing it, and there's that march of the Magitech armor suits towards the... whatever the name of the town was that they were heading towards. And I just remember, like, the credits going up, and I was just, like, enthralled. We're up against Jake 8907. Wearing gold, so we're definitely outmatched here. We'll see if... Ooh, I don't love this because there's not a lot to do early. But, you know, we have our lands. We have things we can play. Saz is really strong. And, you know, I think it's fine. Is it the best? No. Is it fine? Yes. Ooh, Lunatic Pandora. That's scary. Alright, so we can probably White Heart into a Chocobo Kick if we needed to blow something up. Okay, that's also good. They're definitely an artifact deck too, which doesn't feel great. We're gonna play Forest. They'll probably just play the Ambrosia as a creature in Flash on their turn, so I can Chocobo Kick something if I need to. Yeah, lazy Black Cat. At least I got my gems back. Oh, you just started playing 6 again? Is it as good as you remember it being? I remember it being amazing back in the day. Good game. What do you got? Like, did you good game me because you have something amazing? Like, what is going on here? Decline. Okay. I mean, I have this on 3, so I guess I'm gonna play it on 3, just to keep the pressure up. Okay, so they're missing lands. I guess they're missing their other color or something. I'm not 100% certain what's going on. I think they good game me because they're like not hitting what they want to hit. Okay, so yeah, they're missing lands. I'm definitely playing this and playing Saws. And they might have a counter, but I think that's fine. Play this, get the extra damage points. Go swinging. We'll play Saws. Counterspell? Yeah, there's a Syncopate. I thought that might be coming. They're really searching for their other color. They don't want lands. Okay. There's their other color. Sure, sure. Oh, okay. So now they've got like a big guy. Let's see. Can I punch through this thing somehow? Not really, right? I'm gonna play the Crossroads. They need to get a little further. And then I can Chocobo Kick, returning a land to my hand. So you can shoot this thing. Picking back up this thing. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna swing with these two. If I lose the White Heart, I'm okay with that. It's just one less thing to swing with. End the turn. I'm not gonna have this to swing next turn though. They need a creature to put that on. Oh, they have Edgar. Okay. That's really good. Nice. And then they can put the Machinist Arsenal on it to make it big. I'm gonna need to go wide to survive this. Alright, so we're gonna play you. We gotta play you. And oh, I need to play green to shoot Puff. That was a mistake. Alright, well. Sometimes you make mistakes. I am at 5, so they're playing the Machinist thing. Wow, they spent all that mana to just shoot this guy? Okay. Interesting choice. Yeah, so we gotta just play this out. They're gonna make this thing quite big. But then I'm gonna just start chew puffing. I mean, they might have more removal or something. Yeah, okay. They have that. Sure, sure. Feels bad. They have magic armor. Oh, so they got there. So they were just good gaming me because they had all the stuff? Is that what this was? Okay. We'll raise a Chocobo. Shoe Puff. Token. Pump the Chocobo. It's still going to be a pretty rough ride here, because I'm going to get hit really hard this turn. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's huge. So I have to chomp. Yeah, this is over. Okay, so I take the 8. No matter, I have to block. So I have to block this because that's the best chump of all my chumps. And then even if I'm able to flip this next turn, they just have too many guys and I lose. Yeah, they just have too many guys and I lose. Alright, let's make the guy though. Might as well. Shoot off my own guy. Yeah, we lost. Alright, we got wrecked. Good game. No attacks. Or is it so they good game me because they had all this going on, or they just couldn't get their lands? Like I also just drew a bunch of lands. Like I didn't get much gas here, as you can see from what I have. So we'll just block Edgar and lose the game. Yeah, you know what though? The one thing about like those old games is you often had to just grind so much, and I don't mind like some of those training wheels where I can just take some time not grinding. The 4x experience, you know, is great, and the no encounter I think are all things that the quality of life improvements for me personally as an older dude going back to play these games is great because I just don't have the time. Ooh, we got 4 packs, so we'll open those packs now. Thanks, Lazy Black Cat. Sometimes your opponent draws better than you and you don't get there. What does this do? As an additional cost, sacrifice a legendary creature to counter. I don't think I want to spend 1. Well, as a counterspell goes, that's not the worst. Do I take Stuck in the Summoner Sanctum over that? No. I think I take Thunder Magic in this pack. It's so flexible that makes it so good. It fits into a lot of decks. And, you know, this could be okay, but I don't want to take that early. Oh, it's just an activated, triggered, or non-creature spell. Yeah, I think that's just too narrow to take early, so Thunder Magic certainly beats everything else here. And then the second pack, we get this stuff. What is this stuff? We have Xenos Yay Galvas. 4/4 for 5, and then it can wipe out a bunch of little guys, so that's cool. And then when the other thing dies, this becomes an 8. Yeah, let's do this. I'll take that. If it wasn't for that, you know, Fatal Push wouldn't be bad. Gubu Gardener's pretty good. Black Mage's Rod is fun, but yeah, Xenos Yay Galvas seems like pretty good. I don't think I've played this Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I've definitely not played that one. There is pack number 3, I think. The Fire Crystal, I am not taking this first. Creatures you control have haste for 4 mana. I mean, that's, you know, it's okay, but I don't think I want to spend that much mana on something that is not that exciting. Reno and Rude is kind of fun. Shiva is kind of fun. Golbez Clad in Darkness is really good. Sephiroth's Intervention is really good. I'm not taking. I think this is a little too fragile. It's only good if you can play it early, so Reno and Rude is not the pick. Sephiroth's Intervention is really good, and so is Golbez, so is Shiva. So I think it's one of these 3. And I think among them, I would end up taking Sephiroth's Intervention first. And so here's the reason why. Because it only has 1 black pip, which means that you can splash it into whatever deck that you get, and it doesn't mean that you have to play hard black, right? It can just be a minor card that shows up in your deck. Whereas these two, like this, you got to play blue, this you got to play black. I mean, unless you got a lot of fixing, these 2 cards aren't getting played. And so that's why Sephiroth's Intervention, I think, is the correct pick. Now, the fun pick for me is definitely Golbez Clan back. That's the one I want to pick because Sir Conrad is really fun back in Eldraine, and I'd be glad to play it again. All right, last pack. And the very last thing I do tonight, Ject. Yes, this thing is so scary. Like, if it can hit you and it turns into the big thing, then, like, it's so much value. And that even if it dies, it's so worth it. I have not seen Sandworm yet, so I might play this. And Samurai's Katana is surprisingly good, too. So if it wasn't for Ject, I probably would take one of these, and I think it's going to be the Katana more than the Worm. But Ject is definitely the first pick in this particular pack. And that is going to be it for me. So, thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.